welcome in. Hello, can we have your name and age?
Hello.
It's on, it's on.
My name is Vern. I'm 30. I look like I'm like 24 or some shit.
Oh, you hold it to your mouth.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
We can hear you, we can hear you.
All right.
And let me ask you, oh, you recognize someone?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what are your top 3 favorite EDM artists?
Right now, I would say Dom Dalla and Isonog. Well, Isonog, does that count as 1 or 2?
Let's say this one. Give me one more.
This one. Kaiwachi.
Okay. And what made you fall?
Rez.
Rez? Okay. And what made you fall in love with EDM?
The Friends, man. It's so wholesome. It's very wholesome sometimes.
It's wholesome?
It is as wholesome as you want it to be. Like, a lot of people go to that shit and it's like, they're just there to fuck or some shit. There's a lot of people like that, or like get like really fucked up and just like lose themselves. But if you go with like good like group of people, it's a good time.
Okay. So it looks like you don't have any balloons on pop, so let's go over here and ask a couple questions.
Okay.
Hello, can we please have your name and age?
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm 25.
25, Jasmine. Okay.
Okay, Jasmine, and how come you didn't pop your balloon?
I didn't hear anything I didn't like.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any questions for Vern?
My name is Vern.
Sure. What was your first festival?
EDC Orlando. Well, actually, I went to Somerset, which was like not an EDM festival, but EDC Orlando's like the first one.
Okay. Hello, can we please have your name and age?
Hi, my name's Heaven. I'm 25.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you have any questions for Vern?
You said you were a Rez fan.
I'm seeing Rez's. Y'all heard
Right,
Rez?
right.
Rez
No, I
is
get
coming.
that. What's your favorite song for Rez?
Shit, that's tough. It was the one with the rabbits. What the fuck is it called? No, I seem like a fake fan now. It escapes me at the moment. Oh, Black Ice.
Black Ice,
Yeah,
Miss
that's really good.
Subtronics.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Make
Okay. Hello, can we please have your name and age?
Hi, I'm Maylee. I'm 26. I guess one question I have is like, what is an ideal like rave day to you? Like, what does that look like?
Like Rave Day?
Yeah, I've never been to a rave before.
Really? What the
so,
fuck?
Yeah.
So probably starts with meeting up with the homies, pre-gaming, whatever you want to do for pre-game. Not my business. Finding like, because usually for me, like, I'll go either by myself or with my group, and then we'll meet up with like even more people, and then we just kind of scatter to the wind.
Okay.
But festivals is a completely different thing. Like it's like a free for all in a festival. Like I went to Vegas, like that shit was sick. But I am a side quester, so I like, kind of wander off a lot. But I can handle myself, so it's like it's fine.
Okay, good to hear.
Yeah. and it's
All
turn up.
right. Moving on. Hello, can you please have your name and age?
Hi, my name is Dominique and I'm 29.
Hello.
And I guess my question would be, what is your dream B2B set?
Shit, that's tough.
Don't worry, just take your time.
I would say if Isonaut counts as one, I'll do Isonaut back-to-back Dom Dalla. Yeah.
All right. And hello, can we please have your name and age?
Hi, I'm Esty. I'm 28. Do we know each other?
We know
Can
each
you
other.
take off your sunglasses?
Yeah, I was like, I fucking messaged on Instagram before.
Is it
I'm Vern.
Vern? What's your Instagram?
Versailles.
Versailles?
I just be spamming you because I see. Oh fuck! It's okay.
All right,
It's
so
'cause she
why'd you
knows
pop
me.
your balloon?
I just feel like you're too much in my DMs.
That's fair. What? I'm in a lot of people's DMs.
All right.
I have to. I'll say that right now. I'm a lot of people's DMs.
Hello, can we please have your name and age?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
My name is Madison and I'm 29.
Okay, Madison. And why'd you pop your balloon?
The DMs.
Because anybody who DMs over one time and doesn't get a response
No, it's like.
is take the hint.
No, it's not like
Kinda vibes.
that. I swear, it's not like that.
All right, Vern. Let's.
You're a good person.
No.
You're a good person.
Oh, you're good. You're
yeah,
good.
no, your vibe was great. Yeah, it was just like too
My
much.
bad. No, I spam like everybody. I'm sorry. It's not just you. I promise.
All right, let's go down.
It's okay,
Dominique,
it's okay.
how come you popped your balloon?
No, I don't care.
Wait, it's not you. Your vibes are great. I just wasn't prepared for you to say you. Jesus.
We gotta hear you, Dominique.
moment. It's not you, I promise.
It's okay. I understand. I'm not like the typical.
We understand. We understand.
It's
your,
okay.
your vibe is great. It's just when you props to you for being confident about how often you were in her DMs.
No, dude, I'm in
But-
everybody's DMs. Like, I am like a promoter too. Like, I'm promoting.
Oh well, pop just for you being a promoter.
Like, it's not just that. Like, she's cute. So I was like, what's up? But
But yeah,
she
it's
posts a lot of
just
cool
often.
stuff. Like, she's a tattoo artist.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. How come you pop your balloon, Maylee?
I mean, like the
The
same
deal.
reason as everyone else, and then
Wow.
multiple people too.
It'd be like that. No hard feelings.
All right, Heaven. How about you?
If I'm taller than you and my stompers, then it's not gonna work out.
Understandable.
Yeah. But also, if you're in other girls' DMs,
I'm like super single.
yeah, it's not gonna work for me.
Okay.
Understandable.
And lastly, Jasmine, why'd you pop your balloon?
Seen him in my DMs.
Oh my
too.
God!
And Radiate.
Dude, I fucking
Yeah.
Okay, so I met like Gohan and everybody yesterday. They're a good group of
You know
people.
Hian.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, looks like there's some mutuals here.
Yeah.
All right, well, Vern.
Why? It does what I want. I'm gonna say it does what I want. I
Well,
don't give a fuck.
unfortunately, it looks like all the
No.
balloons are popped.
So sad.
But it looks like there's some takeaways here, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I'm not gonna change shit, but maybe-
respect
maybe
that. You do
something.
you. I believe in you.
right,
Let's give it
thanks,
up for
y'all.
Vern. Thank you.
Love y'all.
Come on in. If we can have your name and age.
My name's Chris. I'm 25.
Hey, Chris. Nice to meet you. And Chris, tell us what made you fall in love with E EDM?
So it all started, I guess, when I was a wee boy, maybe like 12 years old, and I played this racing game because I like cars a lot. It's called Forza, and they had a lot of like drum and bass songs on there. So the artist I really liked a lot was Netsky, but they also had people like Porter and Madion, and I guess I just fell down the rabbit hole after that.
Awesome, awesome. And if you could give us your top 3 favorite EDM artists.
Kind of basic, but I really like Illenium, probably Dabin, and lately ISOXO has been really lit. So
Okay, okay. So it looks like you don't have any balloons on pop, so let's go talk to the ladies. Hello, we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm 25. How much do you squat?
maybe like 225.
Okay.
Okay, okay. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Heaven. I'm 25.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do you have any questions for him?
Yeah. Did you choose to wear that shirt on purpose today for this? For this
Oh
shoot?
yeah, I really like Alice in Wonderland, so this is her like her merch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's a green flag then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Hey, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Maylee. I'm 26. Do you like have a preference, or like if you had to choose one between going to a rave and a festival, which would you pick?
Okay, low key, I'm a little retired now, but I think I would pick a show at the moment. But I do want to really go to Head in the Clouds next. It's probably like my next like festival I'm trying to check out.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Dominique. I'm 29, kind of unrelated. Are you El Fai?
Perhaps.
It's not your fault.
So, Dominique, why'd you pop your balloon?
El Fai is a no-go for me. It's not you though.
Respectable.
What's Alpha E?
Lambda Phi Epsilon.
Oh, it's a fraternity. Okay, okay. Understandable. Moving on. Hey, we can have your name and age.
Esty, and I'm 28.
Nice to meet you, Esty.
Nice to meet
Do
you.
you have a question?
Do you have any questions?
What are your red flags?
As in like my personal red flags?
Yeah, your red flags.
I would say my red flags are I actually like get jealous pretty easily.
Like, how can you like go into depth, like detail wise?
Yeah, I mean, I think like, for example, if my like significant other is like hanging out with someone, like a guy that like I don't really know especially well, I think it would make me feel a little bit some type of way. And I think it's just important for like,
Sorry.
You can finish.
Yeah, you can finish.
Oh, it's okay. I was gonna say like, oh, like if I don't really know them that well yet, I think it's important to kind of make your partner feel secure.
Got you. And SC, why'd you pop your balloon?
I feel like going into a relationship, there should already be trust within each other. And I understand that you don't know that person, but you know your girl. So I feel like you should have faith in her. It's not, you know.
Yeah, no,
That's
that's
just
fair.
my opinion, but.
Got you, got you. And lastly, if we can have your name and age.
My name's Madison, and I'm 29.
And Madison, why'd you pop your balloon?
I really feel like if someone thinks that they have jealousy issues, it most likely goes outside the bounds of just them hanging out one-on-one with a man, because that rarely happens with women who are in relationships. So it's usually them hanging out with men in general or around men in general, which if you want to be with a bad bitch, you have to get used to people being around.
Oh, fair answer. Respectable.
All right, Chris. Well, we still have some balloons left if you want to come down here. And you have any questions for the ladies?
Sure. Sorry, what was your name? Was it Jasmine?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say are like your favorite things to do outside of raving?
Outside of raving,
Mm-hmm.
I love to snowboard. I'm on the water all the time, so lake day, beach, anything like that. I also play the piano, so that's something fun I like to do. Big movie person, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. And do you have any questions for Heaven?
What would you say your favorite set you've seen was?
My favorite set at a festival?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, recently I went to Bonnaroo, and my
Ooh.
favorite set from Bonnaroo, it's not EDM, but
That's
it was
okay.
T-Pain. It was
T-Pain?
so good. It was literally amazing. The best time of my life. Everyone was having a great time. Yeah, I would say
Nice.
that.
All right. And lastly, do you have any questions for Mei Lee?
All right, Maylee. I guess similar questions like what else do you like to do outside of raving?
Yeah, I like to play pool. I also DJ in my free time. I've been like mixing music a little bit more, so that's fun. I want to start a podcast with my roommate. Yeah, I just like doing like anything new too. I'm very open to new things.
Awesome.
All right. So these balloons are on pop, so I'm going to have you go ahead and pop one of them.
I feel bad.
It must be done.
Okay, nothing personal, guys. Sorry. Can I borrow your toothpick, please? Thank you. Sorry.
All right. So, Chris, why'd you end up popping Mei Lee's balloon?
Nothing personal, really. Just really wasn't feeling, I guess, the connection. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's all good.
Okay. And I guess lastly, between these last two, are there any deal breakers for you in a Rave Bae relationship?
I think the most important thing is probably just like, I guess just like matching your energy, just like the being there for a good time, but just like watching out for each other. Am I able to ask some questions?
Absolutely.
I guess like at a rave, like it's kind of a question for both y'all. Like, what's your preferred like energy type? Like, do y'all like to be like in the front, like on the rails, or like vibe in the back?
I'm a back middle person. Has to be middle, so I get a good view.
Good view of the stage,
yeah,
right?
rail, I don't know. Sometimes, but not every time. Back middle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think it's the vibe. So if it's like an artist that I like really want to see, then I'll be in the front. So like if it's like ISO or like Knock 2 or like BB Jules, you know, like those type of vibes where it's like hype as fuck. then
Yeah.
I'll be in the front, but otherwise back left. That's my vibe.
Gotcha.
Ladies, do you have any questions for Chris?
Sure, yeah. Are you more like a go with the flow kind of person, or are you like stick to a certain kind of schedule when you're at a rave?
Like at a festival or something, like planning out who to see?
Yeah, like you're like, oh, we gotta go here at this time, then we gotta go here, we gotta meet up here, or you're like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I think like it's nice to maybe have like a general plan, but just like once you're there, just kind of see what the vibe is and like see like, oh, I'm actually trying to see this person instead, and just kind of go with the flow from there. But maybe just have like a few DJs beforehand, just like so I know before going there, like yeah, see what I'm trying to check out.
And having any final questions for Chris?
Do you play any PC games?
Yeah, I play Valorant.
Wait, who do you main in Val?
I kind of Phil, but I mostly play Omen.
You play Smokes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's
Do you
thinking.
play any other game, FPS games?
Not at the moment, really. Maybe
Really?
just Val.
Just Val? What about League?
Yeah. League, not as much anymore. I played Arena for a little bit, but I don't really play it like daily, I guess.
Did you play rank?
Would I?
Did you play?
Oh, yeah.
What rank are you?
Peak Masters.
In League?
Mm-hmm.
What about Val?
Immortal. Peak. But I'm washed now. Sorry.
It's not popped.
Okay. So, Jasmine, how come you pop your balloon?
I don't fuck with Val. I'm sorry. I'm a console person.
But they just put Val on console.
No.
Oh,
We're not doing that.
okay.
All right, fair enough. So, Heaven, looks like your balloon's on pop. Do you want to come up here? Do you guys have any final questions for each other?
Nothing's coming to mind right now, but you're tall. You seem to be taller than me with my stompers, or am I like a little taller? This is like the deciding factor. Who's taller? That's not.
He's a little. All right. Chris, any last questions for Heaven?
No, I think I'm good to go.
All right, it looks like it's a match. Woo! You guys can go ahead and trade candy.
Oh, we trade.
All right, let's give it up for our first match, Chris and Heaven. Thank you guys so much. Hello. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name's Jay. I'm 27.
Hey Jay, nice to meet you. So what made you fall in love with EDM?
EDM? Oh shoot. So I started out with Flume. I don't know if people, back then Flume was like the #1 artist. So I used to listen to Flume all the time. And then my friend Brendan asked me to come to a couple of raves. So there was like Rehab, there was RL Grime, and I loved both of them. So ever since then I started.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Some good
listening to music.
choices.
Yeah.
And who would you say your top 3 favorite artists are right now?
Yeah, so for me that's really hard. I don't know about everyone else, but there's like top 3 artists I listen to in the car and jam to all the time. There's top 3 artists that I love live.
Fair,
So
fair.
it's really hard for me to pick, but I would say first maybe Griffin. He's pretty big. Second, maybe Hot Take Elefante. I really like his old stuff. And third, probably William Black.
William Black?
Yeah, William Black's pretty big.
All right. So it looks like you have a lot of your balloons unpopped. Let's go over here. Hey, if we could have your name and age.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm 25.
Okay.
So what is your favorite genre of EDM then? 'Cause
Oh,
you're kinda,
favorite
like all
genre.
over the place.
That's true. I would say what I listen to most is melodic, because I'm at work, so I can't like just like listen to slander 24/7, which I love. But probably melodic. Illenium is pretty big for me. What I listen to the most, and then from there, yeah, Adapt the Sky I really love. So all their songs, and that's probably my go-to for a lot of my playlists.
Okay, he's a sad boy.
Okay, moving on. Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Maylee. I'm 26. It's not anything to do with like EDM. I'm gonna take. I think it was Heaven who asked this question, but do you game at all?
Do I game? So I used to a long time ago,
Okay.
but I quit most gaming, and I'm so busy nowadays. It's hard to like find time to play games. I tried it out recently, but I would play socially maybe like once every few weeks with the boys, right? With my friends, and then besides that, I don't play too much games.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So over here. Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Dominique, and I'm 29.
Okay.
I guess, hypothetical question. If you're in a group with, like, people you know well and the rave baby runs off, what do you do?
Oh, and I know my group?
Yeah.
Well, my group's good. My group's good, and she ran off, then I gotta go find her and make sure that she's okay, right? So if it's like a group that I trust, I'm completely okay with, hey, by the way, I'll be right back. Some people never come back. I'll come back, and I'll grab them, come back, and make sure everyone's all good. But if she's just chilling, vibing to music, I'll vibe with her. Or I think it's pretty lax for me, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go forward. Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esty and I'm 28.
Okay.
So my question for you is, you said that you're too busy for games, so what is your daily life look like?
Oh yeah. So I do spend a lot of time at work.
What do you do?
So I'm a software engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I also do content creation part-time.
Mhm.
So content creation's interesting because I make a video in like 10 seconds, but editing takes like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of my time is taken. So I've been trying to find like editors and ways to just spend more time with things that are important to me, like maybe future girlfriend or family or whatever. And that's something I've been working on. So that's kind of what takes up the most of my time nowadays.
Do you have any other hobbies?
Yeah, so I like boxing. I like golf. I watch a lot of basketball, and I watch like various sports. So I would say that's a pretty big hobby of mine.
So do you watch it or do you play it?
So I play golf. I do boxing, and then I watch things like basketball and soccer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And moving on, if we can have her name and age.
My name is Madison, and I'm 29.
Okay.
Who helped you pick out your outfit today?
Me, myself, and I.
Where do you get your biggest style inspiration?
Oh, style inspiration. So to me personally, like designer, non-designer, it could be like from Walmart. I just look at something that I think looks good to me. I try it on. If it vibes, and then I buy it. So I really like brands like COS maybe, and like Uniqlo's good too, and designers chill if there's something a good piece there. So pretty flexible. I wouldn't say I'm like stuck to anything. I just look at what's pretty and I buy it.
All right, so let's come back down here.
All right.
So I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
Oh shoot, 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask a question?
Absolutely.
To help. What would your friends say is like one of your red flags?
Mine, pretty independent. I like to do my own thing sometimes, like not be bothered.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm pretty responsible even if I am on my own.
All right.
I would probably say like being a perfectionist and just making sure everything's in the right order.
Yeah.
And, to a point where, yeah.
Like too much sometimes, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
I would say maybe leaning too close to a people pleaser. Like I always want to help people out and things like that.
Right.
To too much of an expense to myself.
Right. It might make you more stressed, but you still
Yeah.
help people out. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say mine is I have a lot of emotional baggage. Yeah, trauma, depression, yeah, all those things, anxiety, list goes on.
Yeah.
But I do hear a lot from my friends that I'm too kind, but I
Oh.
also think that it's also my strength.
Ooh.
So
Do you feel like the kindness might correlate to people pleasing, or is it like a little bit different?
it's definitely people pleasing because I put them above myself.
Oh,
So in this journey right now, I'm taking time to put me up.
Right.
So it's a learning experience, not there quite yet, but eventually, right? That's the beauty of it.
Okay.
All right. And for you.
Well, I would say, my friends would say my red flag is attracting a lot of chaos.
Chaos.
So if you
Okay.
like being dynamic
Ooh.
and having a dynamic lifestyle, then it's a green flag.
So never a boring day.
Never boring.
Okay.
It ever.
All right.
For sure.
Cool.
Okay.
So I think I'm ready to pop 3.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm up.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, sorry. I love your skirt though. I'm sorry. By the way, I love your glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing. I need to figure out where they're from so I can. Please give me the details later.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right, and why did you pop Maddie's balloon?
So I think overall I really liked our conversation, but in terms of how chaotic my life can be, I think there's an upper bound. I love
Completely
chaos.
understandable.
It's just that right now, because like I mentioned, I was so focused on XYZ, I cannot afford another ABC to come in and make it too dynamic.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
All right. And why did you pop Maylee's balloon?
Yeah, so I also really liked our conversation, but overall I just feel like in terms of vibes, maybe I fit with other people better. So yeah, it's that's kind of one of the reasons why I popped.
Heard.
Yeah.
All right, so looks like you have 2 balloons left.
Yep.
Jasmine, do you have any questions for Jay?
Sure. How's your relationship with your family? Is it healthy or is it not? Because, you know, we're Asians. You know, sometimes
That's
it's not always
true.
the best.
That's true. So I would say in the beginning, maybe a little bit rocky, but right now, to be honest, I hang out with them every day. They're like my best friends. So we still fight a lot for sure, but we try to make, I feel like at a certain point it's hard to find time to do certain things.
Yeah.
But everyone in our family tries to make time, and as long as people put in that effort, I feel like you can make some great memories and stuff happen. So that's kind of where we are at right now. We're trying to rebuild and remake a lot of the memories, and yeah, that's kind of all there is to it.
All right. And let's go over here. Esty, do you have any final questions for Jay?
Sorry, my mind is blank. Do you have any questions for me while I think?
Do you
Yeah,
have
I
any
have
deal
one.
breakers? Okay, go
I
ahead.
do have one. So I think you talked about emotional baggage, right? Has that been a recurring theme in maybe some of your past relationships? Like something that keeps coming up that might make it a little rocky for the relationship?
I think it's more like I keep running into the same situations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a constant cycle of, I don't know, I guess suffering. But I don't know.
Okay.
It is what it is. I am going to see, I do see therapists. I see 2 of them actually.
Okay.
Just so I could properly heal, because the whole time I thought I was properly healing, but I wasn't. But when I go into a relationship, like, it's a clean slate for me. Like, I will give you 100% of my trust, but if you do anything like shady or like out of my boundary, like, the trust is gonna drop.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a follow-up to?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I have a quick question. Why did you ask the family question? Just curious.
Okay, because I saw somewhere where they say, you know, like people who rave, it's because they were like grew up in a really strict kind of like toxic environment, and
yeah.
then they
I
go
heard
to
that
raves
too,
to
yeah.
kind of release themselves, have some fun, be who they really are.
Can I ask the question back to you?
Yeah.
Go
Oh.
ahead.
Oh yeah, just the same question. Like, how about you in terms of fam?
Oh yeah, I definitely grew up strict.
Okay.
But yeah, my family knows that I go out, I go to festivals, I have fun, but like I'm being safe, right? I'm making great connections, meeting a lot of fun people,
Yeah.
like, seeing the world. So
Okay.
we have a great relationship overall, though.
Okay.
All right, Jay, do you have any deal breakers to narrow it down between the final 2?
Deal breakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I can ask one, but
Okay.
maybe they don't have to answer if they don't like. But
Okay.
In terms of like person you last talked to, for example, what would be like a big deal breaker that happened during that time?
Someone who is extremely arrogant and attention seeking, like likes the spotlight. you know?
Like pick me or?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
pick me just needs everyone's validation.
Right.
Yeah.
But like too much.
Too much,
pi-
too
okay.
much, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And any deal breaker questions?
Yeah,
Best,
I
the
think
same one?
same question.
So basically, like, the deal breakers or the stuff like we don't like from the past relationship.
Yeah, it can be either one, I think.
That's a lot.
Should I sit down a little?
I need my therapy chair.
Okay.
I would say like lack of communication. I think that's a really big thing, because I need to feel connected with my partner, and also like empathy. I feel like if you lack empathy, I'm just like we should just not be together.
Right. So empathy is like a key component in
Yes,
everything.
and communication.
Okay.
Yeah, trust. I feel like and loyalty. Those are all bare minimum, but I feel like a lot of people do have trouble with those things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That didn't help because I love both those answers.
Well, you do have to pick one.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
What would you say is like your red flag?
Red flag. Oh, that I'm too focused on work.
What's
So-
your longest relationship?
So it was a while ago, but that was around 1 to 2 years. But it's been a while since I've been.
How
my
long
last.
has it been?
I think 7 to 8 years ago.
That was a long time.
Yeah, and then from then on, I tried to prioritize certain things, but now I'm at a certain point where I can definitely, think about
So
another.
you think you're like ready to like settle down and like find a relationship?
Yeah, like settling down as in like relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think relationship wise, yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready to decide now?
I guess. I want to ask you one more thing.
Okay.
Like, what would you like in the next relationship that's different from the last one?
Honesty.
Okay.
Maybe not to get cheated on. That would be kind
Oh.
of nice. Yeah, honesty, transparency, just a lot more communication. Like if something is wrong,
Yeah.
being able to just say it and not overreact or just have a temper, kind of just have a cool, level-headed conversation about it.
Right. Okay.
She has a question.
Would you say you're romantic?
So, if it includes like people besides my girlfriend, no, like not at all. But if it does include my girlfriend, I'd say a lot. So pretty like binary for me. It's very either or.
Can I ask about your zodiac sign?
Yeah, it's Sagittarius.
Okay.
Does that fit or no?
I mean, I take zodiacs to like a general thing, just because like I'm water and they're fire. Like, they say it's not incompatible, but I don't really believe that. I think everybody's different. The way you grew up, your environment is what makes you you. But I just was curious.
Okay, I think I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
All right. So, Jay, why'd you pop Jasmine's balloon?
To be honest, I think it was extremely hard because I loved our conversation. I also love your fit. I think all the questions you asked about, I think were, pretty serious, and I liked it. I feel like there was a real connection there. But overall, it's just because I think the other person asked a lot of maybe more intimate questions, and like they kept asking questions. So for me, it felt like more, like I vibe more with that. So that's kind of one of the biggest reasons. Yeah.
Okay. ST, you want to come up here? So, just to confirm, is it a yes from you?
Can I think about it?
Absolutely.
Is there a way I could like, give it to her?
Yeah.
Is there a way I could do that?
No, it's fine. You can
It's,
say it. You can
it's
say
the
no.
it's your personal choice, and it's Jay's pick. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I would do that.
Okay. I think you could go ahead and pop your balloon. Go ahead and pop your balloon.
Is there no way I could give it to her? Like,
Oh.
could match? Like,
No,
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
think I think you have to pop your balloon. I'm so sorry.
I should have thought about this before. Okay, can I just think about it?
Yeah. Let's get 40 seconds. No, what? Just make it a minute.
Is there a reason why you are hesitating besides, like, why did you want to pop the balloon now versus before?
I don't know. Maybe because she might be a better opportunity, and So yeah.
Right.
I was actually thinking about popping my balloon so that you could just choose with her instead.
Yeah. I'll probably ask the question, which I think is really important. Is it because you don't vibe that much, so you're like, okay, I'll just let someone else have it, or is it because you
No,
personally?
it wasn't that.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I felt like there was a vibe. I felt like we can communicate. I feel like I could see us like talking for like hours. I just felt like she was just a better opportunity.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I respect that, but ultimately, since I made the decision, hopefully we can connect, because I feel like like you said, we can talk for hours and we vibe really well. So,
Yeah.
who I ultimately ended up picking is you, and I feel like
also have trust issues.
to me that so for me you were the best opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just why I chose you. So hopefully things work out.
Okay. I'll take that as a yes.
Okay. So it's a yes from you,
It's a yes for me.
and it's a yes from you.
It's a yes for me.
All right, it's a match. Woo! You guys may now trade candy. Woo! Let's give it up for Jay and SD. All right, well, come on in. Come on down over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name Byron. I'm 21.
Okay, Byron. And what got you into EDM?
My sister. We first started raving. I went to Decadence back in 2019 for New Year's. So.
Okay, and what are your top 3 favorite artists?
Illenium, Subtronics, probably.
I don't know what happened, but let's go over here and find out.
All right.
Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I'm 25.
Hey, Jasmine, and why'd you pop your balloon?
Age. I'm sorry.
I already
I love your music taste, though. So you can be friends, but that's it.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Maylee. I'm 26, and it was an age thing. Yep, sorry. Yep, nothing personal.
All right, and if we can have your name and age.
My name is Dominique. I'm 29. It was the age thing. You got a great vibe, though. I love your hair.
Thank you.
We're practically twinning.
Look at that. See, I mean, you know, we got
We
something.
can be friends. We'll see. Who knows? But
For
just
sure.
it's an age thing. I'm sorry.
All right, and lastly, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Madison. I'm 29. Definitely love, you're adorable for sure. But just be authentic.
I appreciate you.
You don't gotta put on a little show.
You
For
think
sure.
I'm putting on a show?
You licked your lips a couple times.
Cause I get nervous on my show.
Yeah, I mean, just be yourself.
What?
You got a vibe.
Ain't
You're
it normal
cute.
Ain't it normal to have emotions? Oh shit! Ain't it normal to have emotions?
Well, but just like show the emotion and don't be like overly like.
You think I'm acting
I'm
cocky?
it.
I think you just think I'm
I think
fine
confidence
and you
is
just
so
can't say it.
cute.
'Cause you
I
think
do
you're
think
too
you're
old. You think
adorable.
you
I
grown.
am too old for you.
I get it. I have my older women, trust me, and I understand.
Keep
completely.
keep your vibe going and like just,
Do me.
definitely do you. Yeah, be yourself, and you'll get there.
I fuck with it.
You'll get your queen for sure.
For sure.
All right, Byron. Unfortunately, it looks like that's all the balloons popped. Come on back down here. Do you have any final shout-outs you want to give?
Shout outs. Shit, follow my IG. Byron._.grant. My homies, shout out them.
All right.
Shout
Thank
out
you,
you.
Byron. Let's give it a hand for Byron. Woo! Thank you. Hello, welcome on in. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Baylor Henshaw, and I'm 24.
Okay, Baylor. So what got you into E EDM?
My parents have raved for a long time, so they kind of grew up like listening
Okay.
to trance and stuff. So I feel like we kind of just found our own way.
It's in the family?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just
okay.
kinda, yeah.
That's awesome. So what are your top 3 favorite artists right now?
Top 3 right now, I think Skrillex is always an OG. So Skrillex. I like ISOXO, and I like Eli Brown right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. So looks like we have a pop balloon. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Maylee. I'm 26. I mean, nothing personal, just not like a Skrillex person. And yeah, I think you would go hard at festivals, and like I've never been, so yeah.
Okay, okay. So you do still have some balloons on pop, so let's come over here.
Okay.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm 25.
And do you have any questions for Baylor?
So let's say somebody's new to the scene. What are 3 tips you would give them to like have a great time, get adjusted?
I think that 3 tips I would give them would be maybe to stay hydrated. Make sure your friends know where you're at. So maybe whenever you send texts and like time receipts. So if they send late at a festival, they can see that. Yeah, and then 3rd one, just have fun. Yeah.
Got you. All right, let's come down here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Dominique. I'm 29. Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No Android users out here.
And if we can have your name and age.
My name's Madison. I'm 29. And how do you find balance with your rave life and work life?
Honestly, I found pretty good balance because I don't go all the time. So like I have certain artists like I want to see. So like depending if they're coming to Atlanta or they're showing, then I'll go see them. But I wouldn't say like I go like every single week. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So Baylor, are there any deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers. Are y'all open to techno? Do y'all like techno? I feel like that's like a
I
thing
see
a
a
lot
head
of people
nod
don't
over here.
listen
Let's come
to
back.
all the time.
Jasmine, are you a techno fan?
Yeah. Are you going to Sarah Landry in August?
Gosh, I want to see her so bad.
Do you want to get guest listed?
What?
I'm just kidding.
That's cool. No, I don't have to be.
All right. All right. Okay, okay. Do you have any other questions for the ladies?
So what's y'all's favorite like type of genre? So like y'all like house, techno, y'all like to headbang, I don't know.
I'm into melodic and trap.
Okay.
I'm pretty across the board with my preferences. I definitely am into some like grungier stuff. I do love a lot of techno, a lot of D&B.
So I'm sorry to interrupt you, but when you say grungy, what do you mean by grungy? Like,
I find a time and a place for some industrial vibes.
I like that.
I like creativity, so
Okay.
it's mostly who's going to show me something different, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So you still have 3 balloons. I'm gonna have you pop one.
I forgot to pop one.
Yeah, you have to pop one.
Okay. I don't get to pick.
Let's give you a tip.
Do I get to pop it?
Yeah, you get to pop it. Here, let me give you one. All right, Baylor. So why'd you pop your balloon?
He popped my balloon.
I'm sorry, Baylor. Why'd you pop her balloon?
I don't know. Just to be honest with you, it's not my type. But yeah, just
Feel that.
honestly, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you have any final questions for the ladies to help you decide in the last 2?
Trying to think. I didn't think I'd make it this far. So I know your next show is Sarah Landry. What's your next show? What's the next show you're seeing? Okay, so you're gonna see another one for this?
Yeah, I actually want tickets to Marshmallow, so I'll be going to that first.
Marshmallow?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a throwback too.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I don't have any shows coming up, but I'm going to North Coast at the end of August.
Oh, you're going North Coast? Y'all are going to ARC?
No.
Oh, no way you're splitting ARC and North Coast. Okay. I was just wondering.
All right.
Yeah, so ARC is like is like a house and techno kind of festival. So that's what I was just wondering, because everyone goes to North Coast. Yeah.
So you want to make a final pick?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Let's give you a broken toothpick. You got one? Okay, cool. All right, Baylor, why'd you pop the balloon?
Honestly, just because I was just trying to figure out like the last kind of festival that we could maybe vibe with, but yeah.
No worries. I didn't like the pressure. It's fine.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
No
All right.
no hard feelings.
Jasmine, do you have any final questions for Baylor? Any deal breakers? Any red flags?
Asking him?
Questions for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's your red flag?
A red flag?
Yeah.
Definitely need someone trustworthy.
So you don't trust easily?
Not really. It just depends. Yeah. I feel like for me, like I like to get to know someone, take my time. I don't hang out with a ton of people all the time, so I feel like when I give my time to someone, I want to get to know them. So yeah.
So what's something that you would want to improve?
I'd want to
Improve.
Improve.
Yeah.
On myself.
Yeah.
Well, I started going back to school,
You want to
so
back
like,
to that? Okay.
yeah. So that's something that's been a really big goal to me, is to finish school.
Oh, what are you going to school for?
CIS.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm in school
so
too.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah.
Any last questions for Jasmine?
I think I'm good.
All right, you want to come on up here? Come on over, get close. All right, so is it a yes from you, Baylor?
Yeah, I'll say yes.
Is it a yes from you, Jasmine?
I guess.
You guess?
Yes.
All right, looks like it's a match. Woo! You guys can now trade candy. Go over here. I'll hold your balloon.
Thank you.
You got it? Okay. Cute. All right, let's get up for Jasmine and Baylor. Woo!
Yeah, someone made it, and I was scrambling to try to look for one, and I was like, oh dang, what? This has my name on it. I'm just gonna check it out.
Thank you guys so much for coming on, and thank you for everyone else for coming on to the show. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the team that helped put this together. Shout out to XO Studio. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Vincent. Shout out to Bob's support crew. And thank you to Lexi for helping get everyone situated. And that is our first episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Your Rave Bae. I'm your host again, Brendan, and I'll see you guys next time.